Because my sieve made oh, get out of it! I hope that's not on me. Ay, ay, ay. I need that. I need. Oh my god, I forgot that.
What?
My brains.
Oh, sorry. That's alright.
I'm picking you up.
Just take stuff there.
You just said, well, that's a good view.
Yeah, because I was on a 3.1. So.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe just a wee walk round, make sure all the equipment's there. Been away at one of my other farms. Been to Chillington. No, I've been to Oak Hill, that's where I was. The joys of having multiple farms in different areas. One is constantly going between them. Oh, there's my new potato planty thingy. I don't know if I'll replace anything else. Got a new tractor. Yeah, that's about the only thing. I've got a Ford, I don't think I had that last time. Or was it my wee greenie here? My buh. My truck missing. But I know where the truck is. There's the header. Yeah, everything's here. Right, we'll get in the granny mobile. And for those who don't know the granny mobile, it's tucked away in this garage. But welcome along. We are on Island Life by Kaz 64. Big thanks to him and all his cohorts for the work we've done. Isn't that a beauty? Look at her. Ain't she a honey? Now that is a car. Please start the engine. And the light bulb's blown in there. Right. Way to the field. Remember which side of the road to drive on. We're busy harvesting lettuces. The workers over there just waiting for instructions. We finished planting spuds. Now the machinery's arrived. See, it's sitting there, so we had to pick that up in a minute. Shop's not open. Might have to jump the fence. Whoops, did not park up there. Just park here a minute. Hope no one flogs it. Here we go. We've got a roper. Yeah, off you go, Frank. We'll come back and the truck will need... Oop, I lost my car. The truck will need emptying, so I'll do that. Nothing coming. And you said it's open. Didn't think it was far off. Hello, Mike. Take it that's the equipment over there. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. You have at least some equipment. We've got a... We'll take it over. So we've got it there. We've got to plough and sower. we need to take them over, because we will still have to see if it needs liming and fertilising. Once we start getting them dirty, eh? We'll start over here. Just park it out the way. I forgot to turn the inspector off on this. Oh dear, how sad. That's what all those words on the right hand side are. Just telling me what equipment's doing what. And it's handy when I've got lots of workers working for me. Now again, these are all leased, these big toys. The only reason I'm using them is because the fields are big. In the smaller fields, it's the old equipment. I am thinking of buying some of this stuff, so I am trialling it, and then I will decide, because they're big. I spent some of this afternoon, yesterday afternoon rather, when I got back, learning how to drive them. Because unlike old machinery, they got a lot more controls. So we do need lime and we do need fertilising. So what we'll do is finish this off, and we will fertilise and lime this field, and then we will make a start on the carrots, which are next field over. So we will be jumping from one to the other. We'll go and empty this into the silo. Works out at one load in the silo and one load just over there at their sale point at this point of time. And that's why our money's going up, but we need to have some in the silo for the animals. So I'm trying to get all the food in. I don't want her to be buying food. Excuse me, I've got my usual cough back. Seems to be about past time having one of these coughs. It's great to see you all here. And I hope you are all well. Light machine. Now Ford is starting to show its age, and I see we need petrol. No, you have good sleep. Better day tomorrow. No, it's Friday tomorrow. What do you mean it's the weekend tomorrow? It's only Friday tomorrow. Right, get some goo juice. Oops. So yeah, I think we might have to get... We're getting some big fields, so definitely we'll have to... No, I'm going to run across here, otherwise he is going to get stuck. And that machinery sitting there, and that's what we don't want. He does have good coverage. It's one of my favourite limers, that and the Titan. Which you could continue. Yes, he could continue doing it that way. We'll just come up here, get to the truck. Oh dear, what happened then? Well, I don't know if I'm streaming. It says I've got 2 viewers in the background, but it's saying it's going a wee bit ambulance. Just keep our fingers crossed and hope. Not as tidy as the workers. Now it's gone red, it's going orange. Luxard was watching, keeping an eye on it. I'll have to go and empty this and come back.
Keep an eye on what?
Well, a big red writing came up, and then it went red, now it's orange. Orange, and then
game off and see if it
Well, don't do that, it might not be that. Ooh, he thinks it's his game. Now it's going red. Whoop. But it's still streaming.
Yeah.
So it could be just having a wee moment.
Who knows? It's not a game anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. typical Streamlabs having a moment. Hopefully it's not going to let me down again. Uh-oh, can we get through? Of course we can. It didn't take long to come out blocked, did it? It was only a second. Right, we'll sell this as well. Could have stopped at the farm and filled it up, as I said. We still need to feed the animals. Not that we've got much. But we've got enough money, so by the time we do carrots, it will grow again. In fact, I think I'll bring the harvester home. Don't leave him out in the paddock while we're... Whoop! Put a dent in my truck. Of course it saves. Just love saving, don't it? No, that'll be the line. Be A. I want this wee... Where's that one there? Hitting the wrong button. We'll fold it up. So we'll get this field done and put onto the carrots. Which will either be this stream or the next. My name should be Old Crashing Crazy Granny, or Old Crazy Crashing Granny. But we need to go to list and get the lettuce header. And attach carrots, and we'll give it a wash because it's the least. Let me save on the head of the door. Being least equipment, we want it to look tidy. It's really cool. It's actually one of my favourites. Yeah, there's a good old panther too. Give him a wash. And there we have it. Yep. And we'll pack it over here. Go and get the fertilizer. Good evening, Charles. How are you? I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Right, we need to pick up the moisturiser. What have you been up to, Charles? Actually, I'm not going to use moisturiser this time round. We are going to use some manure. That is good. I am glad to hear you're doing great. And look at that, I can write without typing. That is Sarge checking on things for me. Is that what it's up to? Now it's going red again. No, I don't want to go that way, do I? The line is going the other way. So yeah, having a mental moment. In what position? Missing a bit at the edge. Oh, cool. And how'd you get on with it? I love Almoster. It's one of my favourite maps, that and Rustic. That's because they're small maps. I do like this one. Well, I like all of Kaz's maps. But Almoster and Rustic, I don't know, there's just something special. So are you using old equipment, Charles, or modern equipment in between? I'm nosy. Look at that, I typed again. Without doing anything. Crazy.
Remind me to check your settings tomorrow.
What, you think it's changed it again?
Because it's saying there's not enough video for it to processing properly, and it's supposed to be buffering or something.
Is that what it's saying? So do I continue on, or?
You can if you want, it looks fine on the stream.
Well, as long as everybody's happy. Ah, a mixture. That's cool. But yeah, no, it's a great map. For my old machines on Almost, I had to put gravel down on the hill and that, because I couldn't get them in and out, which is sad. But that's okay. But yeah, I know you'll enjoy it. Are you using seasons or just ordinary? Wheels on the tractor aren't spinning very well. Must have the bearing going. Yeah, all my streams are always done with a rustic map, a K64 map. There's an update coming for this one that I know of, so that will be a new start. But that's okay. All that means is I fixed the mistakes from this time round. Yep, that train's for your motoring. Hope it doesn't derail and hit my petrol tank. Make a bit of a mess. Yeah, I'm considering of doing recordings on it with a stream, because I've started recording some now. Someone challenged me to it. And as always, Granny and challenges. I just can't help myself. So, no one's challenged me to season, so that could be interesting doing that. But I'm trying to do a sort of a, I think they call them a let's play. There's one gone up, I think yesterday. Sarge the Kiwi Gamer is my editor-in-chief. I need to sit down and write it out better. So I'll just see how I go. I'm getting ideas as I'm doing this one of what I should have done, how I could do it better. And I think seasons would be an important role on it for the gameplay to work out better. Because you've got to remember the story, which is why I've got everything written down. I did a recording today, that's probably due to come out next. It's really a bitty one, doing so many jobs at once. I'm trying to find out if people like them. But I'm only streaming one night a week. Tonight I was free, so that's why I'm on. I'm having to juggle things at the moment. But enough about me. More about you. The season looks interesting, doesn't it? I think I've got the gist of it. To me, it's you put your crops in and do all that in the spring, summer. Finish off the ones in autumn that you haven't done and plant what you can, and it tells you what you can plant in that. Winter, you can't do much, so that's when you do contracts and whatever. But I think the crops, you sort of do potatoes and then say sunflowers and then rest the field. And resting it, you could put oilseed radish in, which will fertilise it later. Even if it goes with us, it'd be quite good. I won't be having weeds on if I can turn it off. But if I have to have it on, well, okay, I will. But I would make sure I don't have too many fields to deal with. Because I think with seasons, if you've got too many fields, you're going to lose crops. Same as I won't be using precision farming. I don't think that would work well with me. But the only way to find out is to try it. Which is scary. But the more I can do things like that, it's more likely to the farming sim to its full core. Yes, that's my theory. Hello to the few, I'm playing the tide. Hello to the 4 viewers in the background. Welcome along. We are back on Island Life. Let's see if this girl can turn herself around without me, because I am busy doing something here. I won't tell you what, because it's naughty. I think she's going to muck it up as usual. We have got quite a few fields on here now. Yep. The joys of workers that don't know what they're doing. Especially when you've got old equipment. The older the equipment, the less they work. I didn't think I was covering it properly then. Hello Glenn, how are you dear? Welcome along. But at least we've got the lettuces out. Hopefully we'll get the cabbages out. Cabbages. They're actually oranges. So I think that could be carrots. Carrots are just over there, another big field. But I think I need to have a mix of equipment. You know, wee fields the old machinery, modern machinery for these big ones. I still haven't harvested 17. Must do that one day. But I think it's going to be very hard. I've seen it, I've bought it, and I love it. Now the lima must be starting to run out of map. So what have you been doing, Glenn? I did buy some animals. What did I buy? Because I can't remember. Oh, I got some cows. And I've got food and water. The little brown and white ones. We're making... Well, we're not making a profit yet, but we're on our way. But the only animals I won't get are chicken and ducks. I'm not a chicken and duck fan. And I put that down to come up a poultry farm in real life. I think that looks quite pretty, doesn't it? And there's a big train. No passenger trains though, so we'd have to jump on as it goes past. I don't use the trains on the maps. I'm told you can. But I have enough trouble driving a tractor, let alone a train. I think I'd get into a bit of a pickle. I'd have it derailed. And anyone that says you cannot derail a train hasn't met me. I'm sure if there's a way I can. I'm just glad we haven't got speed cameras on here because I'm on a certain other farm that I'm recording on. I'm getting heaps of them. Old Tots is getting me that often. It's just not fair. I think he sits on weights with the speed cameras. But I've worked out on the maps you can go 30 miles per hour, which which I think is 50k. Yeah, which is 50k. And if you do 50k past those things, they tool zap you. They only know the number 30. Which is pretty annoying. I've got to keep reverting back to miles per hour. Luckily, I grew up with miles per hour. And this tractor's going to need petrol soon. But hopefully we can get through this field. Because I think 100k is 80 miles an hour, I think. It's 70 or 80. I know it changes when it gets up to that end. Because all my games I change to kilometres an hour. It's only in the lines of Texas, Johnny would say. 3 lines of Texas, it. But I don't play with the scripts. I would kill a game. Yeah, this is doing very, very well. It's a bit of a messy job. I might put slurry on next. I'm trying not to spend too much money. And to be more green. You can't get greener than this stuff. I'll have to buy slurry, like I'm aiming to buy manure at the moment. Until the cows start doing their thing. I did hear something about you get more slurry if you don't give them straw or something. Excuse me. Oh, I love to have a cough. It keeps people knowing who I am. If I don't cough, they go, is that really Granny? And of course, it is me. So Glenn, what have you been doing? Anything exciting? Busy farming? I think you're getting Rickfest. I've got to price it up and see what it costs for us here on Kiwi land. I guess I said if I could say put $10 a pay on my Steam account and get it that way. Save up. Actually, if I put it in my wish list, it might come on special. Yeah, dreams are free. Just a wee bit there, but that's okay. The lime is finished. Typical of farming, you have to do all the jobs. For those watching, I think it can be a bit boring. But I'm sorry about that, but that's what farming's about. So don't just go zip zip and get it done. It's got to be approached in the right way, which is doing the work that he's doing. Get in there. We are chomping through this quite nicely. So I'll be eating lettuces for a week, and then I'll be eating carrots for a week. But I'm hoping I don't have to travel too far for the carrots. But at the worst, if it works out that, I'll just put them all in the silo, lease a truck and trade a unit and fill it. Oh look, I've got no feet. Someone's nicked my feet. Charles, Glenn, have you got my feet? Viewers in the background, have one of you nicked my feet? I'm legless. No. Oop, a bit far over. So it just showed me you can stream on about 2 or 3 things at once at a cost, but I'll be to investigate that. If it's a yearly price, that's cool. If it's every time you stream, that's not cool. But it could be quite a challenge, couldn't it? I'm just trying to open up my horizons. Oop, there's another train. This railway is so busy. Haven't seen that many trains in a long, long time. Don't see that many in New Zealand. I might see two freighters go through during the day and 1 passenger, and at night the old coal train, which is as long. You get stopped at the crossing with that, you might as well go to the burger bar across the street, get your order, get back in the car. Ah dear, this is so relaxing. It's not what I call hard work. The tractor does most of the work. I just got to make sure it's pointing in the right direction and putting the right amount of manure. I think that's what precision farming is about. It wasn't very straight, was it? If you see the lines in the fields, that's what I'm using for judging. Is that cheating? I don't think it is. These wheels are crazy. Some people like a top-down view. I don't know how you could farm like that. It's my drone. I'm flying my drone behind us. Do you believe me? Because I don't believe me. I don't own a drone. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Oh, there's Dave in the background there, looking for some ploughing work. Not today, Dave. Might have to hire him. One of these days, for one of my smaller fields, I'll get him in. But we can see the end of the field now, so that's a good sign. So about 25 minutes so far, and this is the slowest bit of equipment I've got. Well, it's not the slowest, I should say. The one that will take the longest to do this is the spreading of the manure. Hope anyone that's down in Texas is alright. Hopefully the snow's melting. I haven't heard anything lately about whether it's still snowing down there or it's melting away slowly. But even when it melts, it's going to be yuck. And now I'm down to 20%. I'm sure we can finish this off. Oh, there's another train. Do you think that train's actually stopping anywhere? The limo is finished. Got to learn how to use a forklift too. Well, I know how to use it. But, you know, make it look professional. Now, I'm going to see if this guy can sort himself out and take the line back. Let's just see. And did we bring the moisturiser one across? No, we didn't, so we better pick that up. And the worst thing that will happen is that guy will go round and round. Actually, we'll bring him some petrol. That's what we'll do, go get some petrol. Look at that big equipment. That is huge. I'll just put the filter on the liner. Over here. Pick up the petrol. Oh, it's diesel, isn't it? Should call it by the right name. Need to fill it. Whoop, there's a big tree in my way. Go. Now we'll need, we don't have to fill this right up now, I can do that another day. That should be enough to get it home, finish what it's doing. That should fill it. Now, I'm looking at the theory that if I stop just here, should be able to fill them. I'll just jump on them, give them a fright. Boom! Here we go. Yep. And that filled him up, so that's cool. Have to jump down. We'll drop this off and we'll tell it to fill and we'll see if it will fill without me being there. The pump's got an automatic shut off, which is cool, and it charges me through my FPOS. It's like PayWave, I don't know if you've got that. PayWave is where you just wave your card and it pays it. I don't have it. Don't like that idea. But the farm is all set on automatic. So we set that to filled. Take that off, and if we know it continued. Alpha G thinks they're finished. Alpha G has not finished. Alpha G has got a vivid imagination, I think. Excusez-moi. No. Yeah, I'm trying to find my little friend. See, I told you he hadn't finished. Wishful thinking. I see he's taken off already. Now for the ploughing and that, we want to go up and down the field. Being such a big thing, I think, going crossways. We'll have too much stopping and starting. But we'll do once around the field, do a headland with it. And that should keep it happy. I just got to remember what they showed me to start it, didn't it? But yeah, I'm seriously thinking of having big and little machinery. Oh, there's a low-flying oxygen tank up in the sky. A white and red one. Or was someone spying on us? I might have a stalker up there. Right. Park this up. Don't wash the manure thing very often. I find it quite a pointless effort. Unless I'm going to a show or a long way down the road. I don't know why, but people get upset. Just fill it up. Another auto pay thing. I have to put this bath in a minute, but we will do that at the end. So right now, we need to crank these things up. Train goes through roughly every 8 minutes. Alright, hang on, what do we got? Start. Oh, that did something. Oh, we got that bit. Yep. Oh, come on. Okay. We can do this. We can do it. Automatic attachment. I like that. Oh, we've got to. Oh, what button now to open? Is it that one? What happened? Anything? Phew, let's open. Hang on, what's it doing? Ooh, it's even bigger. Okay. Is that wide? No, not go wide enough. Right, jump out of cab view. No, it's not quite that wide. As I said, we've got to do a headland. That's better. On the field. Getting these gears and lots of nibbly nobblies. Oh, we've got it going. This could be interesting. The mirror's absolutely hopeless. So now I need to do my work out where I always have a point, like when I'm driving in real life, half of my bonnet. If I have my bonnet, that's where I look on the white line. That means I am rightly placed on the road. Placed, not placed. So, okay. Oh, I found something. Don't know what that knobbly bit is, but it could be the door hinge. If I keep using that, yep. Just underneath the mirror you'll see a blobby bit sticking out. And if I keep that to the edge of the field, it will be my marker. And on the, like if I did a second round, I could use that again. It's always handy to find that sort of point in each vehicle. It varies, but it works, and that's all that counts, isn't it? Glenn must be busy playing or working, I'm not quite sure which. Oops, drifted over. See, that's what happens when you turn round. So easy to drift. You're going to have to turn round proper here. Back there. What have I done? That don't work, does it? It's just so big. Don't you dare hit. No! Nobody said turning these things was a bit of a pain, did they? Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this right around. This tractor's hopeless for turning. Okay, in there. It's definitely up because I don't want to kill the crop. Hopeless, I tell you. I did it. I've managed to turn it around. But this is a clause. Big one. 5,000 XR. Sort of like a JCB effect, except it doesn't do the bendy thing. Not really my cup of tea, but it's what they gave me. Lots of wires to break off. And it's a plough. That was easy. But we're just about at the top here. Because once we've cultivated, we will fertilise with something. I don't think I've got a slurry thing. I'll have to check. Because then we can put slurry on after we've cultivated. We've got to cultivate first and then put some slurry on, then do the seeding. What is the widest way on this one? Longer this way or longer the other way? Going up and down. But then we've got that angle, so it might upset it. So I think this way. Right, we'll go see if we've got a slurry machine. I don't think I can, because of the fact it's not parked beside the slurry place. This thing here. And I wouldn't have it in a shed. No, we need to go get one. Which means different tractor. Why? Because we can. Use the old timer. Let's remember my car's at the shop too. The yard is getting equipment everywhere. I like my equipment in the sheds, but I think you get bored watching me washing and putting away each time. So, as I said, when I'm finishing up, that's what I'll do. Ooh, you turned me off again. Why are you parking right outside the shop? Because I can. Absolutely no designated car park for customers. Yeah, I need a slurry machine. What? In here? Everything's in the catalogue. They're all catalogue made. I don't like that green one. He that wags his tail like a cow that's got a fly on its butt. 85. Ooh, what's the wee cake looking thing? Looks like a what do you call them? Patty cake. Oh, well, I'm standing on my car. That was interesting. Okay. Don't hit the car. Insurance on it's enough. You're right. It was lined up. So what's the back end look like? No, I think it's going to be a waggler. Oh, well, we'll see how we go. I fooled you. You thought I was going to go down the road, didn't you? It's got a shortcut. Crop's doing alright. Like all crops, grows very slowly. is there the right way, wrong way? I know. You first need to fill. Oh, don't tell me I put the wrong one in. Ooh. Garage. Down this way, run it. Owned items. Don't tell me. Where is it? Where is it? This is a slurry shop for filling. Turn on slurry tank. I'm doing nothing. No, I don't want to unload. Maybe it's down one of the sides. I have got another way of filling it. Okay, I'm going to have to investigate what's going on here. For now, we'll do that. Sorry about that. Not very realistic. Not sure what's happening there. Take this over so it's all ready. Right, we've got you to wash while we're here. See, we bounce to here, we'll get it washed. That line really makes a mess, doesn't it? Gets into all the cables. Should we start doing those carrots in the workers are doing that field? That would make sense. So we'll take the roper over. Once I have a good cough, I'll be right. I'm going to drive around this one. Now, the more fields you buy, the more workers you actually need to do some of the work on it. I have discovered. But there's always some kids in that are wanting work, which is cool. And university students. And then there's just general people. He's doing alright. No. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty fancy truck on the inside. Don't use half the buttons. GPS doesn't work very well, I don't know why. It's still under warranty, so not a problem. Even room to turn around. That's wrong. There, doing moisturise. This tractor is absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. Here we are, the Vacon Fiberflow 1500. Found that on WhatsApp. You can see its spray width is really, really good. Lots of nibbly knobs. First, second, third, fourth. You see, that's what I like about this tractor. Straightforward. Click in, boom boom, and you're in gear. Not a problem. Keeping an eye out for that other tractor. It's big enough to roll me over. So what do you think? Do you think I should buy some bigger equipment as well? Because the big equipment could go in the shed, the big shed. I can't start the seeder off, can I? And I haven't got a cultivator. I don't need a cultivator. I need another tractor, because I can at least start seeding, because the old Panther takes a while to fill. So we'll go buy a tractor. Don't want another clause. Nah. Nope. It's not really doing much for me. Let's see what we've got in here. I have got an inkling. There's a lady that actually modifies tractors. Big. Nope. 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 It's not loaded. But that idea just went out the window. Ka-dong! Right, we need a fairly high horsey power. Well, that's definitely not. That's a wiggly. That's a wiggly. Is that a wiggly? Looks like a flipping bulldozer. Oh, hang on. Oh, caterpillar. Suppose we could try it. We'll lease it. See if it's one I like. Gotta stop jumping on my car. Interesting. Oh, it's got lots of toys on the back. Okay, we'll try it. Doesn't sound like a bulldozer. Oh my god. It's got more switches in. Oh, it's got computers. Okay. Turns well. Spawn's quite good. So we'll find out once it starts pulling the seed or if it's really got some oomph to it. Got automatic connection again. It's gonna fly. Whoa. It's like a flying machine. I have to do what I did before. Up out here and have a look. I'm going to line this up. Oh, good tuning on it. Need to move it over a bit. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. Right, we're lining up again. Need to come out a wee bit more. Okay. Does a good width. Ben can take over. Let me know how it goes, Ben. It's very interesting. I got me to turn around. Does he know what he's doing? Ben's one of my best drivers, so turning him into a nervous wreck, I think. We'll leave him to it. Where's the truck? Need to catch up with the Panther. We need to do some of the work ourselves. Here again, he's quicker than me. I can't drive it that fast. So we'll just sit here and keep an eye on him. Must be more than 23%. So we've got seeding going on. We've got a plough come cultivator. We've got the carrots being plucked. I think we're doing good today. Yes, I think we're doing really good. If we turn round, can you see them? Oh, come on, I know he is down the paddock further. Or is he gone for lunch? H. No, H is a panther. One of them has stopped. According to that. You're not. What's your excuse? Blocked by an object. Sunshine, you're not blocked by anything. Only by your imagination. Blocked. He's no more blocked than I am. Stupid little man. Right, get driving. I'll stay with you for a while. Nothing hanging down. Because this is a used lease sector. I can't see anything that could block him. Just go back here. Maybe there's a log or a brick. Can't see anything. Crawling along the ground. There's nothing here. Are you alright? You know what that means? The seed is more likely going to catch up. Because he's twice the width of the plough. Better stop him, mate. Better tell him. It's nearly lunchtime. You can have an early lunch. Come on, Frank. Sorry, Ben. You know I get you and Frank muddled up. You go for lunch. They're not doing good with the ploughing. All money wasted. Right, you might as well go for lunch too, so I might as well do the work myself because Panther's nowhere near ready. So by the time you have lunch, he should be. You ready to jump on the cab? That didn't work. Good brakes on it. Fooled you. Go for lunch. Now I'm going to have to, don't think I'll be able to do in cab with this. Not that good. Not totally cared. It's written 9, so if I go in the cab... Oh yes, it's still that same theory. You haven't got a blob on that side. So I can only drive in this direction. That sticks out that much. Really, there's a blob there. I can see where the blob is on that side. Okay. I think I've got this sussed. I think. I might not. And swing wide. And line your blobby bit up. Somewhere about here. Well, not too far up. Hello, Mrs. Aussie. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Busy playing with this plough, learning how to plough with big things. I'm thinking I need to buy some big machinery for on here as well as my vintage. Or vantage. Hey, how's things with you? Ooh, Sarge! Hello, viewers in the background. I see we've gained a few extra. Welcome along. We have got the panther working over there, cutting the carrots down. Chuck's waiting. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I've got bored. The boys need to go for lunch. So I can do this. Don't know if I like this tractor. If that's what you can call this thing. Doesn't like turning round. There's no decent lock on it. You look. It's not sitting right. Not sitting right. So I don't think I'll be buying this one. Hello, Sarge. Welcome along. How's Mr. Aussie and the kids? Viewers in the background, how are you? Hope you're all well. Sarge has put a video out today as well. Space engineers. Something a wee bit different. You might want to go and have a look at. Give him a like. He really could do with some loving. Is that the right way to put that? Ah, Snow Runner. Yep. Sarge used to play that, I think. Or was it Mud Runner? Skid Runner? I can't keep up with his games. He's got about 150 of them. Oh dear. Right, here we go, turning around again. Yeah, the shirt did change. It got spilled my coffee on it. Hit the wrong button. I put you down. Is that down? That's down. Yeah, Sarge is a lot better than he has been, Mrs. Aussie. A lot better, thank goodness. But now we're both encouraging each other to get some things done. Too many trees. On rustic? Nah. And knowing you like, you'll cut them down anyway, won't you? Yeah, I thought so. A lot of trees went. You don't like trees, do you? See, I love the trees. You can't put hedges in, so we put trees in. And that sort of like a compromise. I thought I heard water running. Well, actually on... Now, what one was it? Old Timers or Country Life? They were really big maps, as you know. I did have lag problems, so we had to cut some down. But it was only around the main farm. But then I didn't have all the bits I have in the computer now. Because I have spent... Must be near on 1,000 on this computer to try and get it to work. But I'm trying now to decide whether I'll get What is it called? I call it a camera, but it's not called a camera. A webcam, web. Yeah, I think it's webcam. I don't know if anybody wants to see my ugly face. Would I be able to sit in my dressing gown? Would that be wrong? And on a really hot night, I would definitely wouldn't be able to sit with just my nightie on. Oh, it is webcam. Yeah, if I'm going to get too excited, if I sat here with my nightie, my summer ones, and the rest of you more likely to be violently ill. So I have to get Sarge to price that. He's got to price this thing he showed me tonight. I'm not made of money, by the way. I'm just interested in these things to see what it would cost me. Oh, and Megfest, I've got to find out the cost of that. Find out if on Steam you can put, say, $10 a week or fortnight to save your money up. Oh, there's a train again. See, you can put logs on it. I don't think anybody is these days, Mrs. Aussie. I keep taking my lotto tickets, but it's like it's 20 million on Saturday. I don't want 20 million. I could get rid of it. I could spend it, no problem. It's called investments. But 2 million would be quite good. A million would be quite good. $500,000 would be good. Just trying to judge whether no, the cedar's like 2 of these. Might have to leave the cedar to wait, like everything else. What's the Panther right now? Panther 51%. He holds a lot, that Panther. Well, I'd like to buy a house, so I need enough to buy a house, and the house prices in New Zealand are absolutely gone berserk. So, and to have all the family in the house, I need about 7 bedroom, I think it is, we worked out. Don't be all helping to pay the cost of the place, don't worry. But that way, with me getting older, it would be the ideal situation. Have they gone up in Aussie as well? You know, 350,000 is no longer enough for a basic house. You're looking at anything up to $1 million, depending on whereabouts it is. I'd like to be out of town a wee bit, but then we've got to take into account the kids going to school. Is there a school bus? And people's jobs, getting pro. So many factors. But if the man upstairs wants me to have it, I'm sure he'll bring it to me. Or even 2 houses close together. That was the other idea, isn't it? Plans. It's about the only goal that I really want to do now, is my own home. Did you transport the kids every day to school? Or was there a school bus service in your area? Because I would be way out in the country if I had my way. Groceries once a month or every 3 months. However far I could extend it. Have grass around me. Sheep, cows, animals, no houses. The only trouble with that is school buses. You've got to be within a zone area for that school. You know, a lot of things to think about. I think Sarge's gone to sleep now. He was busy playing. But isn't it good to see him back on his videos? I think that's cool. I've got the flipping yawns again. I had a good curry tonight. Bina didn't appreciate it. She doesn't like curries. And it was only a mild chicken one. But it was yummy, I must say. So I'll see if my psoriasis complains about it. Can't be ruled by things like that. I'm dictated to by what you eat. I have this theory, the body. Now my light's running. I'm falling a bit here. Eggs on toast, I haven't had it for a long time. I might do that tomorrow night for tea. Simple eggs on toast, that's something simple. I'm trying to get more away from just spuds, veggies and meat. We have a lot of salads. Yeah, I thought you might have been mining rocks. How about eggs on toast tomorrow night for tea, Sarge? Mrs. Aussie came up with a bright idea. That's what they had tonight. And we can always open a can of spaghetti or baked beans if you need a little extra oomph. Yep, you like that idea? Yeah, I think so. I think Bina would like it too for a change. You better think we're all on a diet in this house. Our meals are getting so small. Cool. Yeah, well tomorrow you've got the 4 videos I've got sitting there to do. Sorry. But as I said, the one I did today won't need any time lapse. I don't think any of them do. Yes, Mrs. Aussie, I am now doing videos. One's farming and one is something else. And I didn't crash. I'm rather proud of that fact, as you will find out. Because I've got to get to a couple of recordings tomorrow. So Sarge can just come and get the one that he needs and do it, so I'm ahead. So if I have a bad day or family commitments, I tell you, we've been having a few of those. And life has got very hectic in this house. Yeah, it is something else to watch, and as I said, Sarge's got to look into this thing that he showed me tonight on Steam Labs, because it decided to sign out because of some reason or rather. And I rather like the idea, but it depends on the price. So there's more plans afoot, and I'm really interested in doing a seasons one. That's got to be video, so that could be interesting. Well, Kaz could be watching in the background, or Karen. So they will see that, but yeah, you'll have to do a wee bit of trial error with his trees, but Kaz and trees are all in one. As you can see, was nice to see palm trees instead of pine trees on this one. But you always have trees. Have you looked at Almoster? It's a lovely farm. I play that off screen at the moment. Rustic I do. Country life I do. You could say, simple way of saying any of Kaz's that I've got loaded on the computer at the moment I'm playing off stream. But when I start doing the seasons ones, Oak Hill will go, which is the series now. Where is this guy going? Oh dear. I've got to go for a wee walk a second. I'll just leave you to watch him a second. I won't be a second. There's a lot of seconds in one sentence. Won't be long. Sorry about that, folks. But shall we say Mother Nature waits for no one. Hello, Daggish. Dorgish. I'm going to say Diggish. How are you tonight? Great to see you here. I was not doing a run massage. You know where I went. Sergeants without an E, Duggish. With an E is like Sergeant Major, isn't it? Sarge is just Sarge. There's only one A. Reminds me, insect day can't be too far away. March, what are we in, March? No, we're not, we're still in February. That's alright. So, what else is new? Can I ask why you were at the hospital, or do I mind my own business? Don't tell me young Vic was back. Dorks, what have you been up to? I know what Sarge has been up to. Tomorrow he's bringing a lawnmower into the house. My hall is going to have a lawnmower sitting in it. And no, he's not pulling it to bits. Maybe shaving your beard off did it, Sarge. But no, Sarge and I find we both need to encourage each other when it comes to YouTube, streaming and all that. Wow, poor kid. I hope it wasn't too many. I hate dentists. No, they have 10 mile long needles. That's what worries me with this virus. I've seen the needles on TV. Oh, that's cool, Dorgish. I hope it didn't cost you too much to get it back up and running. God, I'm tongue twisty tonight. That it didn't cost you too much to get up and running. That's the trouble with us Kiwis. We talk so fast. We trip it over ourselves. And I'm the world's worst. World's worst for talking fast. Oh dear. Will you give her my love, Mrs. Ozzy? In fact, give her love from all of us. Because we all know what it's like to have a tooth pulled. Or two. Great. I thought I heard that Sarge sneaking up on me. Yep, every 10 minutes roughly those trains come through. Why isn't the Panther full? 79%. Is he still farming? Yep, he's still farming. We'll see him. Can we see him? I can hear you, Sarge. There's trouble, I've got a big fridge in my lounge now, behind me, and he hides behind it. Yeah, I can see you. See, he was hiding behind it. Yeah, my fridge wouldn't fit in the kitchen. My kitchen is so small I can touch it with both hands, you know, put your arms out. The old fridge fitted because there's cupboards above it, but this one's too tall. But the good side, if I want something to eat, I can just turn around and grab it. I can grab my rum out, I can grab the Coke out, the strawberries, and anything else. I should have turned around. And then I could just open the door and carry on farming. And I don't have to stand up. So, Dorgo, she'll be busy playing all your games, getting updated on them. Oh, we could get the seeder going. Sorry. My mind's buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Can't let you go yet. 82%, yeah, we better hang out with this guy for a while. Moving forward. And she goes racing across the map and falls off. Won't be long before you fall. Look at the lovely carrots in there. Oh, where do we take them? That's a good point. Well, now we need some in the silo. And we need to sell some. But selling is more important. Carrots, carrots, carrot, 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 carrot. Here we go past them. Grapes. Oh, that compost looks pretty. Coffee, mulch, hemp, tobacco, poppy, rye, users. Oh, there they are. 2,460. Killarney Mill. I haven't been there. Oh, it's just down the road. Go out here, down that road, cross past 114, we back up, or the one turn past the shop. Easy enough, isn't it? No, he's still puddling away. Think I've got a good price for my carrots. %. He might actually finish this field. But it takes about 3 truckloads to empty him. It looked quite good with the lettuces in that other field. The sale point was just over there. It's nice and handy. The other one is just past that sale point there, is it? Oh, it might be that one. No. It's in that direction. Can't see any green lights. Dee 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 dee. So, for those that don't know it, both Sarge and I are doing videos. One of mine is on farming, another one is on something else. That I'm not saying. Some people know what it's on. I'm doing streams, just thinking of doing an odd stream now and again. Should be cool. So we're sort of getting more organised. Time is the thing, that's why I'm trying to get a lot done, and they'll be sitting there. But we're trying to do, well, I'm trying to get 2 videos a week out in one stream. No particular night for the stream, just when it fits in with the family. I'm not trying to keep you busy. I told you, the ones I did today, you don't have to do any editing. I'm trying to keep the time lapses out of it if I can, but that's very hard. I don't think people like time lapses particularly. Not if they're too long. Like, imagine if I videoed these big paddocks. I think it'd be easier to just cut them. To start, do a wee bit, and then finish. But then I don't know much about time-lapsing, so... But I've remembered to take some photos for them to use as nail pins. Nail pins? Nail polish? No. Nail plugs. Oh, you know what I mean. Fingernail? No. Something to do with fingers. Little fingernail. Thumbnail. That's what it is, a thumbnail. I knew it had something to do with fingers. I worked it out, Sarge. Took a bit of going. I knew it had something to do with my hands. Oh, come on, get full. Him over there will be finished before you. Whoever he is, I can't even see him. Don't tell me he stopped. Let's go find him. Looks as though he stopped. Again. And then by the time we get back, he should be... Oh, he's finished. Has that been done? Yeah, it's been done.
Thumbnail, fingernail on YouTube is thumbnail.
What's the fingernail got to do with it?
Usually fingernail.
I said mini nails. Look at him, he's just sitting idle. Now, I was going to take him back. I'm going to fold it up. Now, it's 3 folds, we've got to remember. 1. No, it's only 2 folds. Come on, lifty. Here we go. Because we might as well use them for this. If I'm going to pay for them, I might as well get my money's worth. If we park them here, all the rogues in the area won't see. Well, that's the theory. Right, he's all right. Yep, it's getting on all nicely. Oh, I could have... 95. Oh, we're going to go for a drive in a minute, folks. Where is he? Stop laughing at me. I couldn't think of the word. I knew it had something to do with nails.
Old age catching up on you?
You'll be old age. Wait until you get old.
Wait till I edit your videos.
That's what worries me with you editing my fingernails. I mean my videos. Now I've got fingernails. Maybe I'm getting dementia. That's a worry. I might start thinking I'm doing real farming. Well, it's real in my brain. Does anyone else, when they go to bed, when they've been farming all day because of sorting things out, or just playing, dream about farming? I do sometimes. I don't know if that's good or bad. son! My darling son, Rob. Welcome along. My other son's picking on me and my thumbnails. Are you going to let him away with that? I'm sorry I couldn't stay and watch your stream, but I'll catch up with it when I go to bed like I do Mrs. Aussie and them. I'm becoming a phantom lurker. I'll have to start leaving comments or speak to Mrs. Aussie for a few seconds, otherwise she'll think I'm actually snobbing her. And I'm not. And considering I don't get to sleep till 4 in the morning, it sounded like my fridge door opened and closed. Oh, it's 99%. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wage payment of $2,000? What, for a day? How rude. I wasn't even going to get paid that much in a day. That's a lot of money. It must be a lawyer working for me. Right, 99, 99, 99. It's okay. Glad you think so. I think it's quite rude of me and my naughtiness. Come on. You're 100%. Hey, you're at 100%. That means you stop. Oh, you loony. Right, now where did I say we had to go? Down there. I'm trying to find the quickest route. Yeah, he's going to sit there now. There we go down. Look, we've got to turn round. Do I want to go that way? Actually, no I don't. Yeah, I thought I'd save time. I was going to be naughty. Oh, don't you dare tip over. Yeah, this is the road we want. Right, wrong side of the road. Cut in front of me and I'll chop you off. I've got a rough idea where I'm going. So how'd your stream go, Rob? I think it's an okay thing. It's not doing anybody any harm. Is it that way? Sort of that way. Bit of drunk driving going on here. I own this bit of land. Yeah, it's where I thought it is. I know exactly where it is. Could be in the cab, can't drive on top. Oh, that's good, Rob. It's round the corner here. Right on the corner, which is very dangerous if there's any cars coming. I could take them out so quickly. Right, how much am I gonna make? Better slow down. There might be a worker standing in here. No, no worker. As usual, no one's around. Don't want it. Right, and that one. Okay, money, 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 money. I'm not doing a 6-map tour. Only 246,000. Oh well, it's better than a kick in the pants. Because the next lot will have to go in the... Oh no, we can sell that too. There's about 3 loads to empty him. No, wrong map. You've got to be on this side. I swear one day I'm going to get in my car and go to the shop on the wrong side of the road. Just for you, Sarge, I'll go the long way. Jesus. Six and I do proper tours. We know what we're doing. It's just don't. Doing wee drifties. Beep beep. I just had a brainwave. Hello, Ben, Frank, whatever. Just passing through. He didn't notice. Just wait till I go and pick my car up. I might have to wait until he goes. That might be an idea, mightn't it? With, this is not a thoroughfare. And I go, ain't it? Whoa, tree. Did you see that? That tree tried to get me. Oh, I didn't do nothing to the tree. Right, and get another load. And sell that, and then... Why aren't you dumping? Oh, there it goes. Don't forget to rub the like button to make it happy and tap that subscribe. Oh, rub it. I like that. That's sweet. Hey, hey, hey. You. Well, bugger me, you ran me over. That's not fair. Right, as I was saying, what's left in it will go into the silo for the animals. I don't think they need a lot of carrots. But that's all they'll get. Whee! Country driving. But as usual, we've got a fair bit done. Admittedly, I used workers, but that's what they're there for. Here, did you see that? He was standing at the door waiting. Waiting to see if I was going to cut through. This truck does not steer very well. Not when you're going fast. There, I'll go the speed limit. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the cup of tea, Sarge. Sarge got me a cup too, folks. It's got my emblem on it. You know, the old crazy granny farming. It's so cool. I never checked that this is where it's supposed to go. But it's going to go anyway. It usually stays the same. And bouncy boo. There we go. Now the last one we got 246,000 and something. No, my luck, the price has dropped down. Oh no, it's about the same. Cool. Now you cannot empty your harvest straight into the silo. I have tried. If you can hear that funny noise behind me, it's the dog having a drink of water. Hey, I own these fields. And if I own them, I can go through them. These are the fields we've been doing in the last few series. Oh, the lots poking the hair through. You know, the baling of the grass and that. No problems. I'm back. Sarge, the dogs want out, please. It's got a good load on him again.
Okay.
Okay, darling, not a problem. I appreciate you tucking in. Don't forget to like me. Well, I know you like me. ATS here, they're going to be doing... I can't say, but you know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Oh, the dog's found a hedgehog. Oh, I've got to get her over that somehow. But thank you, Rob, for being here, and I hope your day goes really, really well. And yeah, I'll be finishing up here soon. It's getting to that time again, the 2 hour mark. Oh, if I go over here, I just realised I can. He should empty straight into me. Oh, hang on, that might be a bit close. About there. Did you have a good night? Sleep tight. Yeah, it's only trouble. You can only do one, can't you? But no, I appreciate you coming in, Rob. You're a good wee son, you are. You behave yourself. Not like someone I know. Oh, here he comes. He stops. And he emptied. And he emptied. Oh, I can't empty. You're too close to me. Hey, hey, hey. I know you do. Sarge tries to behave too. So you take the end. Here. Right, we're going to put this lot in the silo. Actually, we might put the rest in the silo. Because if I get... I'm looking at 100. I'll have to see how big the yard is. Oh, pardon me. Because I want to make a good amount of cows. About 80 to 100. Heaps of milk. Fatten them up. Meow. You see, because it's closed in, you can't empty the silo. I mean the truck. The harvester. Well, you can, but I'm not going to do it on screen how I do it. Let's just say it's not ideal. But what we can do, start him emptying. Why is it whenever I click that button, it decides to save? Yep. The hugs after. No, that's the plough, that one. Put your pot. We might as well take this one home. Because that's the last of the big fields that need doing. And then I can just back the truck out as far as I need and then push it forward again, or backwards. See, I'm not just a pretty face. I have got a brain that works now and again. When a Kaz's truck's going through. I hate to think what this is costing me to lease. But it's always fun, a change of machinery. Now we'll have to turn round. Put my end out, get the wiggles. Sorry about the wiggles. Oh, do you know the wiggles are coming to New Zealand? So they tell me. Why didn't you empty? You stupid machine. Pity I can't get. I wonder if I could do. Need to come in closer. This could be a horrible mistake trying what I'm trying to do. I'm going to move the truck back a bit. God damn it, when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Right, you reverse up. No. You go to there. Right, now backy up close. Now we jump in the truck and do carrot. Now is it going to... Oh. Well, that wasn't a very bright idea, was it? Hmm. Well, the theory sort of was there. I'm in the truck. Oh, I need to be in the truck. Good job the shop boys can't see this. And I can't lower anything. Because my theory was you just push that button and it would go. Right. Oh, hang on, I can't. I've got to jump out of that. No, that button. And go to garage. Leased. Don't want new. It has been returned. Did you see how much they charged me? I don't think they did. I don't think they charged me at all. I can handle that. And voila! Right, well those other things are working over in the field. Ah, thank you. How far can I go? See, I can do it, I can do it. I actually should have driven it back. I should have. Because I've got to go and get my car. Oh, I think this one will have to go in for a service. Okay, we can do that. Garage still open? Yep. So we will take this over to the garage for a service. After we've dropped the fertilizer off. Which goes here. I'll have to put the line back in here soon. No, my luck, it will rain otherwise. And rain and lime don't mix. Alright, so now I'll take you over for the service. I tell you, I am thinking. But again, I cannot see up my gates. Just checking to see if there's any mail. And there wasn't, so that's okay. Get out of the way, birds. I'll have pigeon pie. Alright, bit of towel. Franken. Is that what that's there for? Or did he want it in there? Yeah, so I'll move it. Yo, Frank, boy. You're Ben. Okay. I'll remember your name's Ben eventually, alright? Listen, I've got the Ford out there. It's needing a bit of attention. A bit of love and doving. What do you mean you don't love and dove them? You just fix them. Well, just fix it then. I'm taking my car too. Oh, he's a grumpy one today. Obviously didn't get paid. Right, we take this girl home. Wasn't she gorgeous? Do you know what that's worth? It's worth thousands. No, I'm talking hundreds of thousands. I love that horn. Beep, 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 beep. What's that? That's a hawk. No, I haven't got any lambs, so that's alright. Dee 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 dee. Reynolds power. Even got a window that I come back with. Excuse me, I want out of here. Side door doesn't work anymore, so I have to do it that way. There we go. Oh, the truck. Yeah. Nearly forgot it. Busy idling away. Oh, I thought it was dirt. Good job it stopped itself, otherwise I'd run out of petrol. And he goes in here. And we bounce over to that one. Wrong one. Bounce over to that one. He's nearly finished. So we'll finish this up. And we'll call it a day. Because we'll move this one over to there as well. As I said, if I'm going to pay for them, I might as well get my money's worth for them. It's very important. You've got to work out. I haven't had to pay anything on any of the machines I've leased. Ever. Which I think is rather snazzy. So my darlings, I'm going to say cheerio. And thanks for being here. I just had to read my wee note of whether we'd done all the jobs I had written down. So I've taken to writing down my jobs. Otherwise I forget something. So I want to thank Charles Stuff, Glenn B, Mrs. Aussie, Dorgish and Rob Titan, Sarge the Kiwi Gamer, all for being here, and viewers in the background, I really appreciated you being here. When will the next stream be? Who knows? As I said, I'm aiming to work it in family. If I can do it on a Thursday, I will. Because usually Thursdays aren't busy. But, see, the other day, it happened. So I can't plan them any longer. There's certain things happening in the family, and I need to be available. Okay? I do miss you, miss chatting to you. But I'll try and keep up with your streams and videos. And I will be lurking somewhere. Okay? So thank you very, very much. Take care. Stay safe. Keep an eye on solo families in the area, whether they're males or females, elderly neighbours, offer to do their lawns, their shopping. You know, it all means a lot to them, because you might be the only person they ever see. And especially with COVID in that round. And hopefully this vaccine thing works. Okay? But keep yourself safe, keep your masks on, keep washing your hands. Any parcels from overseas, wipe them over. They say they're doing it in parcel land. Wipe them anyway. Anything that you might have it on there, wipe it. Okay? And then go and wash your hands again. Okay. So thank you very muchy. And I will continue doing this until he finishes. And then I'll go and annoy Sarge. Because I can. Love you all.